we are here, thank God, right? We are here through the grace of God and through, His wonderful mercies. I hope that everybody is just staying as cool as possible, keeping control of your health, because that's very important on days like this. We are supposed to get some rain, so let's, pray for, again, God to bless us and to keep us safe during these times. It's going to change. Okay, I was going to tell you about something that is, I know, a common struggle of mine, and I know that maybe sometimes it might be a struggle of yours. And it's having your faith, being strong and having a strong faith, but yet and still having fear. Faith and then fear. But when it comes down to it, when you think about those two entities, they're different. However, it depends on what you put your focus on that makes a difference. Are you going to put your focus on your faith, or are you going to focus on your fear? Sometimes hard to do that, don't you think? Whenever we are in the midst of something that is struggling and is bothering us, and we know that God is with us and God has it all in control, that the fear is just a normal human, fleshly thing. But what we place our focus on, what we place our mind on, is what is the stronger point. At any moment, you can choose whether you're going to focus on the promise that God gave you or the storm that you're in. When you watch the wind and constantly check around you and see what's happening in your world, it's not hard to feel like, well, what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to my family? How are we going to make it through this? But God already promised us that He would take care of us. And we have to reinforce that, and we have to reinforce that within us. Get rid of that anxiety and think about, although my future or the things that I see right now are not clear and it's scaring me, the Lord knows my path. The Lord knows that I have with Him, strength that brings me forward one day after the next and one day after the next, and it gets better. Faith and fear can't exist together. It just can't. But when we are going through our faith, our trials, we have to understand that God is going to assure us that He has a calm peace through every situation. Have you ever noticed that amongst the flurry of that fear, for some reason, just if you catch it just enough, you find a peace somewhere. It's in there. You just got to remember to grab hold to that and hang on, right? So just remember, Philippians 4:7 again tells us, do not be anxious. Do not be fearful about anything, but pray and stay in petition with God. And and just show thanksgiving even in those midst of storms and those fears. Because God will give us the peace and the understanding that our minds and our bodies need. Amen.